What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Loveshack, and today we are going to be doing a smorgasbord kind of opening here. Talking about a few things, going over a few things, where's the channel at, and opening up some product. So, first of all, took a week off. Hopefully you guys are doing alright. Hopefully everyone's staying safe and making the most of whatever you can, depending on where you are. I know some areas have been hit worse than others. So best wishes to you, and hope everyone's doing well. OTS 13 has officially dropped. Now, there's not really a lot of locals happening in most places, so at least as far as I'm doing up here, it's like every $15 you spend at your local store, you can get an OTS. So they're incentivizing locals to put out some extra product and stuff, which I think is really cool, and it might actually help, you know, your local store. I went and bought some stuff that I really wouldn't have otherwise bought, just to show some support and get some extra content for videos. So these are cool. I'm going to hold off on opening these for a minute, but I am going to open them in the video. The Sacred Beast Structure Deck released during the week that I was off, and it's pretty cool. Unfortunately, no Allure of Darkness in this set. I know a lot of people will argue, well, you know, it's been printed, you know, X number of times, but really cool deck. We'll go over it. And I did grab another one of the Legendary Duelists Season 1, just because they didn't really have much else, and I wanted to meet, you know, enough money to be able to get that stuff. So we'll do an opening of that, and then we'll take a look at the Sacred Beast deck. So let me just go ahead and get these things a little bit neatened up and make some space, and then we'll be right back with the video. Alright, so I got rid of the packaging. So we got the 3 Sacred Beast decks here. The playmat is really cool, by the way. Obviously, I don't even know how well I'm really going to be able to show it, but there is a rubber mat that they're going to be giving out. I don't know exactly when. But the Sacred Beasts themselves on this mat look really cool. And it would have been awesome if Raviel himself had gotten some kind of alternate. I mean, I'm sorry, the other ones have got alternates like Raviel did just because of the art, but that's the mat. I know it's kind of hard to see, so my apologies, but I was showing it off a little, at least anyone who was curious about seeing it. And it's not even going to work that way. That's fine. Anyway, so I figure we'll go through the decks. I'm actually going to put together a deck profile for this as well. Probably not in this video, because I do want to tinker around with it a little bit and kind of see what we can come up with a little bit of time. And I haven't even really read everything yet, so we're doing this on the fly, if I can get these open. If you guys are interested in seeing a Sacred Beast deck profile, definitely let me know in the comments below. Let me know what other profiles you'd like to see as well. This here. Wow, these are brutal. Anyway, I don't think the deck's going to do anything at a, you know, uber competitive level or anything like that, but I do think there's potential for maybe a regional level, you know, event kind of thing going on, and that is at least exciting enough to think for, you know, a deck that's always been one of my favorites, but has just never really... Obviously, there was no synergy. You couldn't play all 3 Sacred Beasts in one deck and actually do anything with them, so... We'll take a look at the new cards. I'm sure some of you guys have probably seen these already, so feel free to skip through the video, but definitely appreciate the support if you do stay. This is Raviel. Awesome artwork, by the way. Really wish that the other ones had gotten it. Basically, a hand trap that boosts your Raviel's attack, allows it to attack all monsters your opponent controls, and then if it's in the grave, you contribute a monster to add it to your hand. So some, like, weird, like, cute little, like, Lair of Darkness plays even, I think, might work there. But, again, it's a neat little card. I'd probably play one in the deck just to have that hand trap option. We got the Sacred Beasts. I guess I'm not a huge fan of the fact that they got Ultra again, because they were in Duelist Saga, as well as, you know, obviously Legendary Collection reprints, but you weren't going to make them secret because those are the tins and kind of not much else you can do. So it's okay. Harmless. I think they look pretty cool. I do like the secrets a lot better. Obviously those were in the tins. Oh, and I guess this is an Ultra in here too. Armitile, the Chaos Phantasm. Another really cool card. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Gains 10,000 attack during your turn only. So, always thought this card was sweet. Alright, so some of the new cards. CERULEAN SKYFIRE. Basically, it allows you to special summon Haman using its own procedure. Also, using face-down spells. Okay, so if you have set spells, you can send them. They don't have to be face-up. Once per turn, if you control an attack position Haman, you can negate a spell or trap your opponent activates, then change a Haman you control to defense. Really, really neat card. I know about this one. I know it's part of the combo, the opening board to go Haman and Skill Drain combo there. Hyper Blaze is another one. This is a super. So makes Uriah summonable using face down traps. If an attack is declared involving Uriah, you can send a trap from your hand or deck to the graveyard. Then that Uriah's attack and defense become equal to the number of face-up traps on the field and in the graveyard times 1,000. Once per turn, you can discard one card to add a special summon a sacred beast from your graveyard, ignoring its summoning condition. I don't know if that's very good. I guess maybe you'd have a use for it. Dimension Fusion Destruction has some sweet art. This is to summon Armatile, banish from your hand, field, and or graveyard the fusion materials listed on a Phantasm Fusion monster and special summon this. So it does work with the new one that was announced for Phantom Rage as well. And this one's really cool for that reason. So if you control Uriah, Haman, or Raviel, your opponent can activate cards or effects in response to this effect's activation. So it's like, basically like a... I mean, controlling it's going to be kind of tough because you're not going to play Uriah in the actual quote-unquote competitive build, but it's still neat, and I think that new Phantasm might work out there relatively well. So, as far as some of the other new cards, Chaos Core, there's so much text. When your player activates a card or effect that targets this card, or when your opponent's monster targets it for an attack, you can send one of each Sacred Beast from your hand and or deck to the grave, put a counter on this card. If you place at least one, you take no battle damage. So, he's neat. I think... you can target him with an effect, so you do have a way to get those 3 to grave, you know, pretty quick. I don't know, again, I'd have to actually kind of sit and look at the cards and see what I would play, but there are a lot of new cards in here that are cool. Dark Beckoning Beast, when this card is normal summon, you can add one Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames, Haman, or Raviel, or a card that specifically lists any of those cards in its text from your deck to your hand, except itself, and then it gives you an additional normal summon of a Fiend monster with 0 attack, so you can tribute it for, like, Dark Summoning Beast. So he's pretty good too. Definitely a 3-of, I think. Chaos Summoning Beast, tribute this card, special summon one Uriah, Haman, or Raviel from your hand, ignoring its conditions. Banish this from your grave to search a fallen paradise. So neat. Really good way to get the field spell out, which is probably a solid 1-of. Now this is not a new card, but it was in Duelist Saga initially. I kind of remember it from the show. Basically, you tribute this special summon a Sacred Beast from your deck, ignoring its summoning conditions, and then you can banish it from grave to search one. So overall, I think that's probably going to be a 3-of. These are really weirdly cut too. I don't know the rest of the deck, kind of, like I said, I'm sure you guys have probably seen all this already. I'm just putting my thoughts out there. Radiant's a really good reprint. Oh, that's cut so bad. Chaos Hunter, Puppet Master, Street Patrol, Farfa, not bad. Nothing super expensive, but it did kind of need one. Fabled, Chupacabra is in here, which is interesting. Alright, so there are a couple of other ones. Let's see. We've got Opening of the Spirit Gates. When this card is activated, you can add one Uriah, Rabiel, or Haman, or a monster to list those cards. So this would get your Dark Beckoning Beast, I think. Once per turn, you can discard one card, special summon one Fiend monster with 0 attack, defense from your graveyard. Once per turn, if you control a level 10 monster, you can add one continuous spell for your graveyard to your hand. So this does a lot, and obviously it can revive some of your other monsters, so I like it. It's neat. It's probably a 3-of for sure. Fallen Paradise, Spell Chronicles, an older card. Terraforming, decent reprint. Mount of the Bound Creator's a good reprint. I don't know if I'd play it, but it's neat. 1 for 1, beginning of the end. Pot of Desires, just after being in Tomb Chaos as well. Owner's Seal, Field Barrier, Swords of Concealing Light, MST. So, just your standard reprints here. I think this is the last new card. Gains these effects based on the number of Uriah, Haman, or Rabiel you control. When your opponent normal summons a monster, gain attack equals that monster's attack, or life points equal, I'm sorry, to negate the activated effects of monsters your opponent controls. So this is basically the play. You get the Uriah out, the Haman out, the Rabiel, and then you have access to this. You can skill drain their board, and I do believe activated effects of all monsters your opponent controls, so they do not have to be on the field. If you were to use this against something like Rescue Rabbit or something that will tribute, that'd be a little bit more resolved. Imperial Custom, weird reprint. Mistake is not bad. Dark Factory. This guy was in Dual Overload. I'm a little surprised he's out this quick, but makes sense. Phantasmal Martyr tokens. These are both really cool, actually. I like those. And then it looks like we've got some Duel Links cards and all sorts of other stuff. Legacy of the Duelists. So it's just a bunch of advertisements to challenge players from over 10,000 cards. So these are the decks. Ultimately, like I said, I'm gonna go through and put together a build, and I'll put a deck profile out for you guys with an upcoming video. But I just figured we'd take a peruse through it and kind of see what we got going on there. So what we'll do is we'll open up the OTS 13. This is a really cool set. Book of Moon, Rafflesia, and Abyss Dweller are the 3 like ultimates in the set, and then there's some decent supers as well. So maybe we'll get lucky. I don't know. If I can get it out, I don't want to ruin anything. Let's see. So we got Spore, Dimension Fortress Weapon, and a super rare Scrapple. Actually, not terrible. sleeve for this fella. So, Scrap Golem's a good card. I think it's probably the best super rare in this set. So, not bad. Definitely a neat card for Orcus and stuff. I know somebody that did pull the Ultimate Book of Moon. Looks really nice. It's gotten a buyout recently, so the price is kind of through the roof, but who knows? I wouldn't mind a common formula. Nice, actually. As I say it, there he is. So, Formula Synchron, the Lady in White, and an Ultimate Rare Book of Moon! Holy shit! Wow, I did not expect that at all. Oh, my. Oh, wow. I gotta be careful. Holy shit! An Ultimate Rare Book of Moon. I was thinking this could be like a lame opening, like, you know, kind of fun little talk about some stuff, but I was not expecting that. Wow, that is insane. It's so nice looking, too. Well, definitely an top-of-the-line opening here. That is crazy. Wow. Well, we got an Ultimate Rare Book of Moon. That's pretty good. About the best you could hope for, obviously, other than 2 ultis, so let's go ahead and, woo, we are rocking it out of the park. I said, I don't even know why. I just figured I'd open a few things in the video, but I didn't expect that. All right, so for the Legendary Duelists, the promo is a Red Eyes Slash Dragon. Nice. Really cool. Obviously, this set is pretty bad. Wow, I can't look at the book. That is a pretty penny right now. All right. Definitely something went in the right direction for me today, so we'll go ahead and open this up. I really want to get all the character card pieces. I don't know which one we're going to get here. Dr. Crowler. I don't have that one yet, so cool. And then the Red Eyes Slash Dragon is a beautiful secret rare. I have one already. I do think that like some of the stuff in the set will hold value over time just because it's not going to be like widely open. Like it's not a great set. I would not advise buying it unless you're okay with, or you're supporting your local store, like I said, and you're trying to get a few. So, Crystal Bond would be good. Rainbow Bridge, maybe non-damaged cards. Blue Eyes Toon Dragon, Crystal Tree, Cross-Dimensional Duel, Ancient Gear Golem, Ultimate Pound, a Desperado Barrel Dragon. I swear, I keep pulling these. And Ultimate Crystal Magic. Neat card. I don't think I have any. So. Melfi Rabby is a Toon Master Sorcerer. Thousand Eyes, that's a pretty good pull. Red Eyes Darkness Dragon, Ancient Gear Golem. Nice, Black Stone of Legend. So, another common that's just like decent and I think is really good in Toons and probably will be decent in other decks too. Black Dragon's Chick, Topaz Tiger, Cyberdark Edge. Let's toss a sleeve on the Black Stone of Legend because it's a good one. And take the small victories here. Desperado Barrel Dragon, I guess, could potentially have some niche uses someday too. But all right. Move the rest of these commons out of the way. That ulti book, man. What a crazy pull that is. All right. And let's see if we can get a Crystal Bond or, yeah, I mean, pretty much that. Crystal Release, Red Eyes Insight, nice, good card. Obviously, Red Eyes Fusion is a common that I wouldn't mind pulling either. Red Eyes Darkness Dragon, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, Time Machine, Relinquished. I don't know where the Ultra. The next one should be the Ultra? Nope. Black Skull Dragon. Yes! Alright, awesome. So, honestly, like I said, I don't think this set's worth it to buy, but I do want the Crystal Bond, so, like, ultimately, if I'm gonna get them, that's the best thing for me to want to pull. And, I can't speak today. Ancient Gear Megaton Golem. So, it's pretty cool. I can't say that I care about these. They look cool, but I'm not into it. Toon Barrel, Toon Alligator, Ultimate, Legendary Ocean, and Refractions. Let me toss a sleeve on the Crystal Bond. Well, ultimately, for a small opening, this turned out to be pretty freaking insane. So, we'll go through the pulls. I'm probably toss a sleeve on some of that as later. So, we got the Crystal Bond. I think this is a blue, so it's pretty cool. Super Rare Scrap Golem, Red Eyes Slash, Black Stone of Legend, and Ultimate Rare Book of Moon. My favorite pull by far. Totally nuts. Just a crazy video. So, definitely had a lot of fun doing this. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you do want to see a Secret Beast deck profile, let me know. I'll definitely put something together and get that coming up for you. As always, I'm always open to suggestions. I've been a little bit behind on content lately, so please forgive me. Just had some stuff going on. But we're trying to get back to at least once a week. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you next time right here at Loveshack. Bye-bye.